Yo, Cheese back with another one. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys my best NBA picks for Thursday, May the 22nd. First off, let's start off with a recap of Wednesday, which was a 2-2 day. I gave out 4 picks and I put them on 2 separate slips for this exact reason. So we had Nimhard and Cat. Both of those guys cashed out, and I told you guys, Cat was probably going to cash by halftime. He cashed in the first quarter. And our 2 misses of the day was Siakam over points and Josh Hart over points and rebounds. This was a very good game. The game even went to overtime. Josh Hart literally needed 1 and Siakam needed 2, but they could not get it done. But we're on to a new day. And this was actually somewhat a rough day for VIP. Being transparent with you guys, I will put up a slip that we missed in VIP by 1, which was the big slip of the day. And I mean, this happens, guys. It's sports betting. This is why I prioritize putting in 2 mans, but I do at least 1, 3, or 4 man for the VIP chat every day. If you're interested in joining, just DM me on Instagram at cheese.picks, or if this video gets up to 25 likes, I will give out a free week of VIP to a random comment. So be sure to like the video and comment. Let's get to the picks. So for the first pick of the day, we're going to be taking our guy Julius Randle over 19.5 points going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder game 2. This is a pick we don't really have to break down much. If we take a look at Randle's 5 games, last 5, he's easily over this line. Randle has been going crazy as of late. The Timberwolves are running the offense a little bit more through him instead of Ant-Man. Also, you can go with points and rebounds, PRA. I think he's good for it all. But I really like points for Randle because Ant-Man seems to struggle a little bit going up against that Thunder defense. His points is at 23.5 right now. So I like Randle over 19.5. Now for our next pick of the day, we're going to be taking Chet Holmgren over 13.5 points. Now if we take a look at Chet over his last 5 games, we can see that he is over this line in 3 out of his last 5. Now one of the main reasons I'm taking this line, I actually prefer Hartenstein to Chet. But last game, we took Hartenstein over PR, and they decided to sit him in the 4th and play Chet the whole time. So I think the Thunder want to give Chet most of the PT at the center position. He can score a little bit more than Hartenstein. So I'm going to take him over 13.5 points. I really like this pick. Now let's actually show you guys the slip that I'm locking in for the free NBA picks. So we're going to be taking Chet Holmgren over 13.5 points and Julius Randle over 19.5 points. Now, even though last game was a good one up until the end, be aware, guys, this is the Oklahoma City Thunder at home. This game could end up ending in a blowout. But even if it is a blowout, remember last game, guys, Julius Randle had 20 points at halftime. So even if this is a blowout, I think Randle and Chet get it done. Now let's switch over to the MLB picks. I only had 2 picks for NBA. So we're going to be taking Vladimir Guerrero over 0.5 runs. And this is actually a pick that we just took in VIP against the Padres. He cashed, and he's about to play them once again. So if we take a look at the stats, he's over this line in 4 out of his last 5 games. For you guys that don't really know baseball, Vladimir has to get a hit, get on base, and someone has to hit him in. So he has to cross home plate to get at least 1 run. Also, if a single pops up for Vlad, I think that's a good line too. Now for the next MLB pick of the day, we're going to be taking Gunnar Henderson over 0.5 singles going up against the Boston Red Sox. So if we take a look at the stats, looking at his hits first, in his last 5 games, he has 4 hits, only not getting a hit in 1 game. Seeing the ball very well right now. I always like to take batters that are hitting right now and not trying to figure out when they're going to get a hit. Now, he only has a single in 3 of his last 5 games. So this one is a little bit more risky, but I think Gunnar gets it done. So this is the slip that we're going to run for MLB, guys. Gunnar Henderson over 0.5 singles. He's hit a single in 3 of his last 5 games, has a hit in 4 out of his last 5. And Vladimir Guerrero over 0.5 runs, has a run in 4 out of his last 5 games, going up against the Padres, and he just had a run against them last game. And again, if you want to join VIP, just DM me on Instagram at cheese.picks, and I will put a link to my free Discord chat in the comment section below where you guys can just join to talk picks. But I'm Cheese. Let's make some cheese. I'm out.